Both of you have been on the last meeting of the last year. May remember that Alexei Kravtsun then presented his persuasion speech. It was the speech from communication manager. Hard task, but only the first speech to persuade. Today we heard the speech from advanced manual, persuasive speaking, and it's third project. So it's pretty advanced level, and given the difficulties, but the task is quite difficult, I expected a lot, and I have to say that I expected right from it. First of all, this manual, exactly this project, has the step-by-step way to ensure that your proposal will be winning. And it has 6 points. You can't count them on the fingers of one hand, because there are 6 of them, but they're quite simple. And the first one was to determine the objective of the speech. And for us was absolutely clear that Nina definitely had the objective of the speech quite clear. It was to ensure that the audience is thinking positively about the opening of a new club and will try to collaborate, try to make sure that two clubs will go well together. When two next points were to determine who is the audience and what the audience want or need. And at first I thought that Nina has a problem here, because as a member of organizing committee of a new club, I thought, come on, all people here are Toastmasters, we probably have to be happy about the opening of a new club. It's plenty of opportunities and so on. But when I found out that I am mistaken, because the audience is much more diverse. There are enthusiastic people, right, but there are some apathetic people who don't really know about the club or just don't want to know. And there are people who are pessimistic, like we just heard from Al, because they rightfully think that the new club can change something about the old one. And it's much harder to work with a diverse audience when the enthusiastic is quite clear. And Nina made it in the right way. So enthusiastic ones have been encouraged. The apathetic one at least find out what we are going to open a new club and learn a lot about how it can help the old one. I'm not so sure about pessimistic, because we just heard from Ala that probably still old club can suffer from opening a new one. So maybe you have to work more with these possible objections of the pessimistic part of audience. When I especially like the story, the personal story you included in your project, the description on how working with unknown audience can help. It was really personal, but we all felt, well, most of us have to give, all of us have to give a speech in front of a strange audience, at least the icebreaker, and we knew how you feel, and it was really up to the topic. And finally, Nina used the voting, and we found out that most of the audience have been persuaded. So that is a success. I really enjoyed the speech. It was a nice example of how persuasion projects have to be delivered, not in a pushy way, not in making too much movements and noises, but in confident, well-structured, but very, very pleasant way. So my congratulations and my special thanks for you as a member of the Executive Committee of the new club. Thank you.